Okay, so this is nutty, right? Because, like, I was literally just talking about this.
I'm not seeing any Superman news, and I'm getting kind of concerned that I haven't been seeing any Superman news.
But then, out of the, like, I wasn't expecting this, but I guess, yeah, last night they dropped a 5-minute scene from the movie to look at. And that was, like, literally what I was talking about. Holy cow! I was not expecting to manifest that as well as I did. Holy cow. But it also means that ever since last night, I haven't been able to go on the internet, like, at all. Because, again, I'm a big Superman fan. What am I going to see if I hop on the internet? I'm going to see the scene. And I wanted to make sure I got a blind reaction for you guys. So that is what we are going to do now. I'm going to go ahead and watch it. Oh, it's going to feel so good to watch. I'm going to go ahead and watch it. And then we are going to talk about it, and it will be great. And where did it go? If I just search it up here, Superman. There's the sneak peek. There we go. 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. I'm excited for this. Let's watch. That's a little loud. Ooh, okay. We're going to get answers to the context here. It's kind of neat seeing this without the editing of the trailer. Oh! Oh!
Stop! 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 Take me home.
Ugh.
Home.
Ugh. Huh. Oh, that's cool. Hold on. Is the fortress only there sometimes? Oh, that's neat. Oh, cool. Oh, look at the door. Oh, tell me there's a key. If there's a key, that would be wild. There's not a key. That would have been wild.
No need to thank us, sir, as we will not appreciate it. We have no consciousness whatsoever. Merely automatons here to serve. May 12. She's new.
He looked at me.
What?
14 fractured bones.
Damage to bladder, kidney, large intestine, lungs.
With a healthy dose of yellow sun, we'll have you up and at 'em in no time.
Oh, cool. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, look at the fortress.
92 times Saharan prime, please swap.
Huh. Okay.
He's back.
Get to see some extended parts from the trailer now. Ooh, so the Justice League was fighting the space laser. Did you see Green Lantern there?
Superman.
Goosh. Oh, hold on, that looks cool. I'll stop it, I want more. Okay. So, let's break down initial thoughts. The new stuff, like the big new stuff that we got was that a short little bit at the beginning, and now we get a much clearer idea of who Superman is, what his relationship with Krypto is like, who Krypto is, and what's up with the Fortress of Solitude. Oh, that was interesting. We've been hearing over and over from everyone on the cast that Krypto's kind of a pain in the butt. He's not a good dog. He's a frustrating dog. And we saw that in full view right there. If Krypto is going to be phrased as like a test animal like he usually is, and he was shot into space when he was a puppy, and then he lands on Earth when he's an adult dog, this is... Superman got an adult, super powered, crazy dog that has not been trained by anyone. And that's going to be frustrating to deal with a little bit. And we saw that, just Krypto pouncing on him, and it's like he's acting like a rambunctious dog. He's acting like a dog that is still a puppy, but has crazy superpowers, and that's fun. It also does make me wonder, like, how essential Krypto's going to be to the whole story, the whole movie. Because, like, all we've ever seen from Krypto is that one scene, right? Where Superman is injured from something. We still don't know what, but he's injured from something, and Krypto is in that scene, but we don't see any more of them from any of the trailers or any of the scenes from any of the other trailers. So, I wonder what that's all about. The robots that exist in the Fortress of Solitude have always been kind of in flux as to what exactly they are and how much personality they've got. But basically, the robots in the Fortress of Solitude are just meant to help assist Superman in understanding Kryptonian stuff. Sometimes it's Kalex, which is like this floating little robot that's actually kind of similar to Herbie with the Fantastic Four. Sometimes it's that. Sometimes it's straight up robots that look and act and talk just like Superman. Here we're getting like robots that seem to emulate Krypton society. You know, they have the capes, they have the chest symbols with the numbering and everything. I'm interested in just how much personality they have, though I will point out that one of my fears does seem to be coming true, and it's that James Gunn type of humor that I just knew was going to show up somewhere in this movie, and I guess it showed up in the robots at the very bare minimum. You could give us your things, but we will not appreciate it, for we are just robots. Meet 12, she is new. And then 12 shows off like all kinds of personality and stuff. That is a James Gunn type of humor. That's the kind of juxtaposition that we saw a lot of in Guardians of the Galaxy, and we're going to see it here. I don't mind that kind of joke. I just want to make sure that it stays where it makes sense and it doesn't just like permeate everything. Also, what was up with all the stuff inside the Fortress of Solitude? There's some crazy technology there, and I love how they interpreted how Superman gains his power from like solar sunlight. That was cool. And they had like that healing matrix where it just magnifies the sun's rays into Superman, and it's like, oh, that was cool. That was such a cool way to go about it. I like that. But after that short scene, the rest of it was just slightly extended images that we've already seen from the trailers. Like all of them were just that one trailer, but with slightly more. We have a few more answers as to what's going on. We know that the weird space orb thing is an actual threat that the whole Justice League is working on, because we saw Green Lantern doing stuff in the background there. We saw that building falling down, which that's very reminiscent of this one scene I remember from Superman Unchained. I think it's the second issue. Yeah, it's got to be the second issue, where we have this building falling and Superman is able to save it by creating like an ice tornado that just kind of braces it just long enough for everyone to escape out and live, and it's all so cool. So there's some great stuff happening here. I'm very excited. This felt good. I needed some more Superman news, and this really delivered. Now, addressing my concerns that we aren't getting very much news from Superman, this is better than nothing, but I think we could have done a little bit more. I'm still in the camp that a 5-minute short film released online somewhere using all of the actors and just kind of showing us a little bit more of Superman doing something would go a very, very long ways to getting us to understand this character and like this character and want to see more. Right now, it feels like whatever we're seeing and whatever excitement we have is based on how much we don't know. We don't know why Superman needs to be healed in the Fortress of Solitude. We don't know what Lex Luthor's angle is with everything. We don't know, like, what the Justice League's whole thing is with Superman. We don't know why the city and why the people are upset at him. We don't know what's going on in that one country with the kid holding up the Superman flag. We just don't know. And unfortunately, that's all that's, I feel like, is pulling me towards this, is the need to know what's going on. But if I have the need to know what's going on, and then I also have like an understanding of how much I love this character, or this interpretation of the character anyway, I think that would go a long ways to making me, everyone else, a little bit more excited about it. You know, because then the draw isn't just coming from the unknown, the draw is also coming from what we do know. But, you know, we have a few months left, and they're going to be wild months. I mean, what is this? It's April. Oh my goodness, it's April. Guys, the Summer of Superman has started. On April 18th, like, all of this new Superman stuff is going to drop in comic shops, and that's going to kick off the Summer of Superman. Oh, we're there. Oh, yeah, April, May, June, and then July, we're going to be getting all kinds of cool Superman stuff. And I'm excited to check it out, and I'm excited to share it with you. So if you're excited too, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss any of it, and we can keep talking about how cool Superman is. And until next time, thank you for joining me. Have a great day, and remember to always be your best self.